All right, YouTube, how you doing? This is B8 Dad and Sons. I'm Rob.
I'm Deaton.
We're both in the video today. I'm not working alone. Trying to figure something out, guys. We can't figure out what is this. Enoze? Ezone. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that says, but I'm guessing it's Enoze.
That's what I'm thinking.
I think it's Enoze. Guys, this is our next 1/18th review. It is basically an offering. I think it's rebadged from PX Toys. They must have sold the rights to Rally E and Enoze, and this is basically the same exact offering that PX Toys offers. The desert truck, the Journey desert truck, it's the same exact thing. It is 1/18 scale. It really looks scale. It looks awesome. What do you think, Dayton? This thing looks
I think it looks like a beast.
Ever since I do too. Ever since I took the plastic film off and stuff, I mean, it looks it's just so beautiful, really, actually. And so this is what we're reviewing today, guys. This is the box. I don't know if you can see it, the condition of the box. This is how it came. Not in very, very good condition.
What do you want?
HDS, sir. And how are you this afternoon? Alrighty then. I have a package for you.
Sounds broken.
Most likely, sir. I'll bet it was something nice.
It was beaten up pretty bad. I got it from eBay. I believe I paid somewhere in the under $55 range for it. It might have been right around 55 bucks. I will show you a link in the description on where I got it. Plus, I believe Banggood offers it too for around $55, maybe a little less. So I'll set up that link for you in the description, and you'll have all that information. But yeah, this is a 1/18 scale. It's a nice little setup. This is the canopy. It really, it comes with a WL Toys. Everybody else, take a lesson from these guys. They got a real spare tire. Something you can use. You know, if you lose a tire or something, it's nice to have the extra. This is what it looks like underneath. Pretty much the same thing. It's standard as all the other offerings out there. I mean, it's got a 380 motor. It's a brush motor. Comes with an aluminum heat sink. Comes with a 2-in-1 ESC receiver combo. It has a, I believe this is a, hold on, I will tell you. Looks like an 850 milliamp hour LiPo battery, a 2S battery, so that's really nice. Should get some decent run time and some good power with this battery for this little car. A difference between this truck and a lot of the other trucks is this one seems a little heavier. It seems heavier than the WL Toys. It seems heavier than the HBX, both HBXs that I tested, the Ratchet and the Rampage. It's heavier than the HS, the whole speed pickup truck that I tested, reviewed couple weeks ago. It's the heaviest one of all. Don't know if that's because there's more components in there that are metal. It's got metal CV shafts. You see that? It does have plastic cups, drive cups. It's got slightly longer shock towers than most of them. But even it's got headlights that work. The plastic just seems heavier. I don't know what it is about it. Maybe it could be the wheels, the rims. They pretty heavy duty. The servo does have a sprung servo saver in there. I don't know if you can see that little spring in there, but yeah, that's a sprung servo saver. The friction shocks, nothing more than a shaft and plunge idea. They basically, you know, they keep the vehicle from getting beat up from the bumps, but it is pretty bouncy. I don't know that for a fact yet because I haven't tried it out really, but I imagine it's going to be bouncy like all the others. But anyway, four-wheel drive. It does have a metal drive shaft, so that's good. Again, the CV shafts in the rear are metal. So there's a lot of good qualities about this for the price. Guys, for under 75 bucks, you'd be better off with something like this than any new Bright. This vehicle is really, for what you get, it's nice. It's got ball bearings inside the wheels there. I don't know if you can see that, but there are bearings inside the wheel hubs all the way around. They're all there. Oh yeah, guys, this is also something else you get with it. You do get the 2.4 gigahertz controller. This is the transmitter. Really it kind of feels a little cheapish, but it feels really nice in the hand, much like the WL Toys controller, except this has, I don't know if you can get that in there, Dayton. This has more control settings. It has a steering rate, it has a throttle trim, and it has a steering trim. So the throttle trim rate, it allows you to slow the vehicle down or speed it up. So if you have a beginner or a newbie at the wheel, you can control the speed of the vehicle. So just giving you the heads up on there. It's got the on-off switch. It's got steering, reverse, and normal, and throttle, reverse, and normal settings. If you so choose that you like things backwards. It takes 3 AA batteries, which is nice. You won't have to spend a lot of money on batteries. That's the controller. They give you this little tool sack, a little Ziploc bag with, you get the USB charger, 2S LiPo charger, balancer I should say. And I don't know if you can see in there, you get extra body clips, you get a X wrench, cross wrench, a little screwdriver, you get some extra wheel nuts. So they kind of give you some a couple of little goodies in here. Plus you get the spare tire, which is nice. The manual, you don't mind me showing you the manual real quick. You should kind of just go through these. Everybody should just kind of skim through these. Make sure you're charging it right, because some of them are different. Yeah, so it's pretty thorough. It's a pretty thorough manual. Not as thorough as the HBX models, but it is a very nice manual. It gives you all the part numbers and all that stuff, so if you want to look them up on the website, on Banggood or eBay or whatever, you might have a good chance of finding the parts that you need. All right, let's get driving this thing. But anyway, my cameraman Dayton is doing an awesome job. What we're gonna do with this thing we're gonna test it, and we're gonna show you. This is the same place that I tested the WL toys that broke down on me. Hey guys, I just wanted to let you know they do supply extra body clips, and the body clips are really nice to have. They keep your body on. The front body clips on this vehicle go on very, very nice. But where they actually put the rear clips, right there, a guy with like sausage fingers like I have, man, I tell you, I can barely get them out, these pins out, and putting them in is really, really, really tough. So if you got big fingers, there's just something to expect. These rear pins, these rear body clips, they don't go in, or they don't come out very easily if you got fat fingers like I got. So anyway, I just wanted to let you know. The on and off switch is right on the side here. I don't know if you can see it. It's just right to the left of my finger. It's right on the side. It's convenient to be able to turn on and off. This is splash proof. I wouldn't suggest getting it soaked, or like having it run through deep puddles. But to run it in the rain or some shallow snow and stuff like that should be fine. And we will see, because I believe we do have some mud puddles here where we're going to be testing this out. Whoa! I would say he's about 100 yards out, guys. About the same as the WL Toys controller. But he did lose control. Yeah, he's not quite as fast as the others. But I think it drives nicer. Uh-oh. Gonna give us a range test. Are you losing it? Wow, this thing has got pretty good range for its size. Can you still control it? I would say he's about 100 yards out, guys. About the same as the WL Toys controller. Any hiccups? Don't go through the deep run. Is it running funny? No? Puddle didn't bother it. Nice. You want to go try it through some grass? Let's go try it through some grass. The battery is getting a little weak. Didn't get a chance to tell you guys, when we put it through the water, we had some servo issues. The steering was locked in one direction. So that might have been a puddle that was way too deep to go through. Just wanted to find out what it could take. And apparently a puddle that deep would not be something good. Yeah, it's getting through the grass okay though. I mean, if we had a battery that was charged up a little better than this one, I think it would even blast through the grass even better. But it is on the back end of the battery right now, on the weak side. All right, Dayton. All right, guys, that should wrap it up for the Enoze 9303E. We liked it. Ran really good. Did what it was supposed to do. Took jumps well. Felt really balanced, even with that big rear tire, spare tire, which I loved on the back. The car has plenty of power. It's not the fastest 1/18 scale car that we've tested recently, but everything worked. And that's what matters, right? And it's plenty fast for a beginner. And it even kept my son interested. It kept me interested. Hey, 12 to 15 miles an hour on a little car like that, as long as it has enough power to get over the rocks and bumps and jumps and all that stuff, that's all you can ask for. We like the lights on it. Worked really well. The only one thing that we had a slight issue with was that puddle that we went through. We had to shake it off a little bit. It was kind of locking up the steering to one side. What are you going to do? And we just shook it off. They said it's splash proof. I doubt whether or not it's to a degree splash proof, but probably just for operating and running in the rain, light mist, or maybe light snow or something like that. But if you wanted to go and waterproof your own electronics, you could do that. Otherwise, it's a really nice car. Can't wait to see how it does against all the other 1/18 scale cars I've been reviewing lately. We're going to have a little standoff on the end of all these 1/18 videos, and we hope you stay tuned and watch. You guys, if you like what I'm doing here on YouTube, give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification if you want to get more videos.